Hello everyone and welcome to John Drinks, the channel in which I, John, have a drink, and today I'm going to be drinking a beer. Please let me know if you need me to slow down at any point. Today we're looking at something local. This is made in Leith, which is a couple miles that way. This doesn't mean anything to you. A couple miles through that wall. Leith's a bit of Edinburgh. It's really sort of trendy and happening. It's actually a bit of a shithole, but everyone seems to like it, so, you know. I don't get it. I mean, the flats aren't actually all that cheap, now I come to think of it. And everyone's on drugs. But, you know, there's like artisanal donut shops. It's a strange place, really, the more I think about it. You can like step over a dead junkie and go into like a bourgeois coffee shop. It's an odd place. Anyway, now I'm done insulting Leith. I think I'm just jealous I don't live there, because I mean it's a wild place if nothing else. This is Newbarns. You may have heard of them from other beer tubers out there. For whatever reason, I'm one of the last people to cover this, and I live here, which I know is ridiculous. I have actually tried some of that stuff before, and I was like, it's pretty aight. It's pretty aight. I did not wait to hit record on that one. I just drank it, and it was nice. It was the oat lager, I believe it was. And yeah, it was good. One thing I do like about the Newbarns, actually, it's very striking, isn't it? I'm digging this sort of Tennant Super meets Bavarian lager kind of design they've got going on. If you follow them on any social media, they do make a bit of noise about sort of like vintage labelling and vintage bottles and stuff. They even bigged up a book. What was it called? Own Label, I think, and it's just a coffee table book that goes through all like 70s and 80s own label designs at Sainsbury's, because apparently they're now considered art or something, which, I mean, I get it, it's a nostalgia wank. We all love a nostalgia wank. But yeah, so that's what they're basing a lot of their labels off of, is sort of old branding, essentially. Whilst trying to make it new as well, and it works. I'm digging this. I mean, I love the gold. That's nice. You normally only see gold on beers that are shite, which is paradoxical, I know, but you get what I mean, don't you? It's kind of like these like wicked strength lagers and stuff like that. They've got like a gold can, and they say super or ultra or get done or something like that. This is the Extra. And it is a extra hopped pilsner beer. Relatively not mediocre, average strength, 4.2%. Pretty run-of-the-mill, standard, nothing to see here. And there's not really much in the way of details on the back either. It was canned 28th of the 10th, 2020. Ingredients: water, hop, yeast, barley and wheat, and it gives us the hops as being Callista and Mosaic. I don't really know what that means, but I mean, I assume it makes a nice beer. I am sort of the bullshit level when it comes to reviewing most things, really, aren't I? Because I'm just kind of some twat with a camera, which apparently is endearing to people, so whatever. I'm open this now, because there's a Hop Flicks and Chill, and I want to try and get on that at some point, so I'm gonna drink this now. So let's get this open. I can't do this with one hand. No. I'm struggling to do it with two, actually. There we are. She's a beauty. I don't know why beers are she, actually. I want to put this in my mouth, so I'm going to say he's a beauty. Yeah, it's a clear-ish gold colour. Plenty of carbonation. It's about that much head, about a finger. Yeah. It smells like hops and lemon. A little bit sourdoughy. Sort of whole wheat pasta kind of a smell. And there is something weirdly funky that I can't quite put my finger on. Kind of like damp cardboard. Yeah, let's go with that. Not necessarily an appealing aroma, odour, smell, but yeah. What's it like? Oh yeah. It's nice. There's like a licoricey finish. That was unexpected. Yeah, there is. It's kind of like a sort of spicy, bitter kind of a thing. But up front, it's clean and fresh, and then there's sort of like a bitterness slowly creeps in, and it takes over towards the finish. It's really malty, really bready. It tastes of all your favourite carbohydrates, which is perfect for Christmas. Yeah. It reminds me a little bit of like Warburton's sliced bread. Other sliced breads are available, it's just that happens to be the one I tend to get because I don't know, I'm rich or something. It's quite like a doughy, sort of like a suet dumpling if you just bit into a suet dumpling. You know what I mean. There's probably people in the world that are like, what are you talking about? And the answer is I don't know myself. But yeah, there's something a little bit suety, doughy, bready, yeasty, quite sort of generic yeast-based baked products. And then the hops kind of kick in and it becomes a little more lemony and a little bit bitter, and then it's like a licoricey finish. I'm into it, I like it, I dig it, it's good. How many dead junkies out of 5 would I give this? It's a 4. It hits this really good sweet spot of a lager, well, a pilsner in this particular case, I suppose, of being fresh and crisp and light, and then creeping into IPA territory without fully committing to going down that road. It stays as a pilsner, but it just gives you like a little bit extra. I like it, it's nice. Let me know down below, what do you think of Leith? Do you like it? Have you ever had to resuscitate anyone in the street? Let me know down below. Thumb this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you like my callous rants, and do join me next time where I'll be drinking something else.